Over the course of recording this video, I did have COVID, so please be mindful if you find any slip-ups in my voice. In this video, I got some of my absolute favourite insects. Today we actually got 2 whole boxes of stick insects, all with diverse and different species. Let's start with the box from Mini Beast Wildlife. I'm super excited for the insects in here, as I've been wanting to order from them for a while. This is our cigar stick insect. She is super cute and so stubby. These stick insects feed mainly on guava leaves, which is the leaves you see here, and gum leaves, which is what I'll be feeding her. Cigar stick insects are found mainly in the rainforests of far north Queensland. They are really unusual phasmid with a stocky cigar-like appearance, earning them their name. Their scientific name, however, is Cigarophasma tessellatum. This is the second kind of stick insect I got. I actually got a pair of these. The Australian leaf insect are my absolute favourite insect, and they are super rare to find for a good price, so I'll save the best for last. Now for the second box. The person who I purchased these off actually gave me extra Cyclone Larry stick insects, so thank you. In this container, we have a bunch of Cyclone Larry stick insects and a lichen crown pair. Cyclone Larry stick insect is named after the cyclone that destroyed a North Queensland town and much of the region's rainforest in March 2006. They were found within the rainforest and were actually discovered because they were blown out of the tree canopy. I'll talk about the lichen crown later, but first let's look in this box. This is my pair of Stentomorphodes tessellatus, which I've probably butchered that scientific name, but this is my pair. They are the tessellated stick insect, which is a medium-sized stick insect found in the Brisbane area of Australia, who also eat gum leaves. Now let's get these new stick insects into their enclosures. I'll also tell you some more information about them. Now, the cigar stick insect is probably a bit too small. Some of these will probably be able to go into the bigger enclosure, but most will probably have to go into the baby stick insect enclosure. The male and female tessellated stick insects will probably be able to go in. I think our boy wants to as well. So, let's go. In you go, guys. Now, this is the hard part. I'm gonna have to sort all of these, including the lichen crown, to see which size will go in which enclosure. This big male can go in the big enclosure. I don't know if he wants to though, he's kind of climbing the wall. And this one, who I am assuming is a female, can go in there with him, but the rest are gonna have to go in the smaller enclosure. Now, these absolutely beautiful lichen crowns, like look how cool they look, they can actually go in there. They're usually a bit small for my size, but look how vibrant they are. I think they'll stand out, so I should be able to find them when I have to do a leaf change. Lichen crowns aren't actually their own species. They're actually a colourmorph of the crown stick insect, which I actually do own and can show you a couple photos of. This is a crown stick insect, just a normal one, not a lichen. And this is a lichen crown. See the difference? Anyways, the rest of these Larrys are gonna go into the small enclosure. And off what I assume is a she goes. And this little dude's trying to escape. Don't worry, I'll get him. And guess what? We're actually hatching some more stick insects now. I've hatched so many of these little spinies recently. And I'll actually probably start giving them away. And growing them, of course, because stick insects really only live a year. Anyways, let's get this cigar stick insect in. I've actually named her Stubby. Weird name, but that's what she is, so I'll put her in now. In you go, Stubby. And straight to eating the eucalyptus leaf. And here they are, the Australian leaf insect, or Syzygium australe. These little guys are in my top 3 favourite Australian insects, and my favourite stick insect, even though they're not, they're leaf insects. These little guys even have the veins of the leaves, which will grow more prominent when they grow. And yes, they are only limbs. Anyways, they eat cherry brush or lily pilly, and also native to Australian eastern regions. And what's cool about these guys is their leaf disguise is so good, I actually had to get them a completely new enclosure because other stick insects may actually take nibbles at them because their leaf disguise is so good. I've even come up with a cute name for the female, Leafy, Leefee. You can put name suggestions for the male in the comments below. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Please remember to comment name suggestions, and like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content like this. And remember, peace, love, and leaf insects!